Trying to tell you guys, man, they are on to me. They are on to me. They fucking with me hard, man. I know it. They're going through my shit. They saw I was playing Destiny on PlayStation. They done took down the PlayStation Network. They know I got a TD account, a Fidelity account. They fucking crushed them today. They're fucking with me, man. It's a conspiracy all day against me because I'm out here telling the truth. Like I said, truth is like poetry. Pretty much everybody hates fucking poetry. So, I just transferred my shares from Robinhood, so I'm no longer going to have any holdings in Robinhood. I'm going to buy one more share of AMC in Robinhood just so it's there. I want to have an AMC share and an option when this goes down just to see what they do. So I can fucking sue them if I have to, because they've already cost me quite a bit of money. Um, unless you have losses to show, you're not going to be able to sue them individually or participate in any potential future class action lawsuits, etc., etc. So I had some fractional shares, and Fidelity says any fractional shares get liquidated and sent over as cash. So if you have fractional shares, you have like 10.5. I think I have like 10.6 sitting in Robinhood, so it'll liquidate the number after the decimal and send my 10 shares over to this account and then cash value for the half a share, whatever it is. I did not transfer my cash because there's no point in me transferring my cash because I have a bank card attached to Robinhood. I could literally go to the ATM right now, withdraw all of my money using my card from there, and then deposit it into my bank and then just transfer the cash that way. I don't trust Robinhood with my cash. I also just want to make sure that I'm not worried about that. I can always deposit cash into Fidelity, and it's there immediately to use, even if it hasn't settled or cleared, just like Robinhood, whatever, it's still there for use. So, not stressing that, and I didn't want to make this any longer than it needed to be. I just wanted to update you guys on that. See, I started a transfer from Robinhood to Fidelity, shares only, no options, just shares, just to see how long it's going to take. Obviously, it says it'll take about 7 days. So I don't know. I don't think it usually takes that long. I don't think it will take that long. That's just them being on the safe side. So, but yeah, I think all these market outages and internet outages are crazy, and it's everything I use. Everything I use. Steam, PlayStation Network, TD Ameritrade, Fidelity. Yeah, I wasn't able to transfer earlier. I was trying to transfer through Fidelity earlier today, and nothing would pull up in a search. So the transfer is very easy. You just go on the website, go to transfers, go down towards the bottom of the page, and then it talks about transferring a existing brokerage account. It's very, very easy. You just put in Robinhood, and then you need your account number, which you can find on your statements, and that's really all you need. Then it asks if you want to transfer the whole account, everything, cash, options, shares. If you do want to transfer options from Robinhood, you have to be approved for option anywhere. If you have a Fidelity, a TD account, anything else, and you want to transfer your entire portfolio and options are part of that portfolio, you have to be approved for options on your other brokerage, or they will either liquidate your options wherever they're at in whatever account you're transferring from and then send it over as cash, or they may not allow the transfer depending on the brokerage because you're not approved to get over there. So make sure. That's why when I opened the account, I immediately wanted to make sure I had options available, blah, 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 because you have to be approved for everything you're approved on your other brokerage to do a full transfer. So keep that in mind. Again, I hope everyone's doing that. I hope everyone has been in the process this week. That was another thing that pissed me off, was all those guys kept telling everybody that, through June and shit, transfers take a long time. You don't want to transfer right now because what happens if it fucking blows? But even though they're sitting here telling everyone, well, I think this is going to be like a multi-day event, possibly week event. But God forbid, don't risk the 3 days transferring your account and, whatever. I'm not going to dig into that. Purpose of the video was just talk about that. Talk about transferring to Fidelity and make sure you know what you need to do. And yeah, do your thing. Get your shit out of Robinhood. Get your shit out of WEBULL. Get it over to a real account, especially in Fidelity. Obviously, #1 recommendation, since you can direct where you want your purchases to go. You can go around Citadel. Give them the big FU as you're driving by. So do that. Don't worry. Internet's fine now. I fixed it. It's good. But I'm sure they're going to fuck with me again. I knew I should have bought an Xbox just because they could have crushed that all day. I don't care. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here to see what's going on in the markets.